filmmaker uses a lot of evocative imagery in here that I think transcends language, and I think that yeah, I really enjoyed it. I love the use of color, like the bright, hot, like reds and yellows, really ties everything together, and like running through like the light tunnel, sort of at the end. The title of it is Reborn, so it kind of makes you think of like a birth, and I think that um, yeah, I just really dug it. I think the performance by the main actress did a great job at kind of tying everything together as well.
I loved the way that the lead would go from shadow to light. That part of it I thought was really, really cool what the cinematographer was doing with that. It was very expressive with the lighting and the song and everything, and the special effects were really, really nicely done.
Deeply epic proportions of almost a Greek mythological level commitment to the aesthetics, with this white pure dress emerging from the ruins. And it really did feel like a commentary on the idea of evolution and growth, and that while it is a natural process, it does require sacrifice or a struggle, or you to leave something behind, and is not always just this smooth transition forward. Um, and I think the level of mystery in the piece also allowed us to project our own feeling and vision onto the video.
I absolutely love the beginning and that beautiful opening image. Such a strong start to the whole thing, and I was pulled in right away. It had my attention throughout the entire piece. I love that very intense emotion of the song, and especially the performance of the lead. Hats off to her; she was incredible, and really amazing direction too. I noticed how small they made her in relation to the rest of the scene, and I think that was a fantastic way of creating that big emotion that we got.
I thought the actress did really well. I thought she brought the emotion. It made me feel for her. You know, she drew me in, and which when it's just you in a green screen, it's not easy. You know what I'm saying? So I think she really carried and pulled me in. I also really like the graphics effects that y'all did. I think it was very engaging, and I like the colors and like all of that was very interesting to watch. And I like the music, and I think it all really worked to get really worked well together to elicit emotion within me.
I felt that light and visual effects were used really successfully to show us the transition from a place of desolation to one of hope. I think that often when we think about the process of being reborn, it's with inherent positivity as something beautiful and chosen. And this film offers, I think, a different perspective of us lingering longer in the place that is shattered and the place of struggle. And it shows being reborn as something that is not glorified, but rather is a change that is necessary. And I think that that perspective is unique.
The backdrop is frightening and yet also beautiful in its unease, in its hellish like feel. There is certainly a sense, as the title suggests, of a rebirth going on here. And it is the music alongside the visual cinematography, combined with the eclectic performance by the dancer, that really brings us all together into something that feels like a blossoming, a growth out of fire, out of darkness, out of soil burned. It is something really, really probing.